But this is objectively the funniest thing I have seen. Because they are promoting a game with a player that isn't in the rotation in Raven Johnson. Like, they are not promoting, obviously on the wing side. On the wing side, they're going to go and promote a game with Paige and Enrique. Obviously. Like, that's a given. That is absolutely a given. Is it, someone just said it there. Yeah, whoever is the Ion person, you have to win look, if you don't win a national championship, you're not allowed on screen. Lexi Hull won one at Stanford, Raven won one in South Carolina, Enrique won one Notre Dame. Yeah, that's it. It's just NCAA championships. It's just like the old WNBA crew will tell you. If you don't win if you win a natty, you're automatically the better player. So Kelsey Mitchell doesn't read, like, unfortunately, it is now one of these things where Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, you guys aren't, as the kids would say, the birthday. You guys, as you know, the kids would say, are not the birthday, Caitlin. You're not the birthday, Aaliyah. You're not the birthday, Kelsey. You're just a member of this team. And there needs to be a canon event to make you realize you're not the birthday. And that canon event is Lexi Hull and Raven Johnson being put on the fucking... Oh, I can't even say it without laughing. You got combined 6 points per game here. You got 6 points per game combined. Raven Johnson's not even in the rotation. Like, she's probably not gonna play tonight. Like, the only way she plays tonight is if Paige is cooking Lexi, if Paige is cooking Caitlin, if Paige is going for 40 and there's nothing they can do, maybe Raven gets on. And that's the only chance she's there playing. And of course, like, it's only the Indiana Fever. Where did I tweeted at this? Is objectively the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. The response is, this is certainly one of the graphics of all time. Be so for real. Did either of them ever put Lexi Hull on the graphic? Permissions need to use Caitlin's image. No, it's not. Ion is a partner of the WM. Like, people are like, oh, you know, you need to pay to use Caitlin Clark's image. No, you don't. If you have a deal with the WNBPA, you can use Caitlin Clark's image for free. If you have a deal with the PA, it's the same with if you're like 2K have a deal with the PA. If you are a member of the WNBPA, you are automatically put in 2K. But once you retire, 2K have to pay you to go into the game. That's basically it. There is a fee to be in the game when you are retired, but when you're a member of the PA, you are automatically there. It's the same with FIFA Pro, the unions. They don't need to pay to put Caitlin Clark's name on a fucking graphic. They don't. This is just the weirdest choice I've ever seen. Like, why is Raven on so many graphics? Like, she doesn't play. She literally doesn't play. He chose Lexi Mark and Pure Click Play, promoting Wings with Fever with Lexi Hull and Raven Johnson. Like, is this gone? No. Like, this is the battle of the backcourts. Like, if the Indiana Fever win the battle of the backcourts, the Indiana Fever win this game. It's as simple as that. The only chance the Dallas Wings have of winning is if Enrique... Like, if you guys don't know, Enrique doing Enrique things is a statement that can either be a good thing or a bad thing. Since 2024, it is a statement that can either be a good thing or a bad thing. The problem is, when it comes to Enrique doing Enrique things, it's been bad a lot more often. It's been good for the last while. But if Enrique goes for 30, which Enrique can do, Enrique can absolutely do that. Or if Odyssey Sims give you 20. There are ways in which the Wings can win this game. It's very unlikely. But why? Like, why are the Fevers 7th and 10th best players on a graphic? Like, could you imagine if on the graphic on the other side they put up Maddie Siegrist and, I don't know, Haley Jones? I think they'd be laughed out of the building. They would be. Rightfully so, they'd be laughed out of the building. We have literally got Enrique and Paige, which is the right people to promote, versus Lexi Hall. Like, I'm sorry. I'm wearing a Lexi jersey right now. What are we doing? Funniest graphic I've seen in a minute, 1K likes. I know graphics aren't allowed, a good chuckle out making this. Folks got Raven Johnson on here. The single funniest promo graphic of all time. I was this year's old when I found out Ion's social media manager was a Paige stan. I don't think it was a Paige stan. I think it was one of those, you need to win a natty to be good at basketball stands. Objectively hilarious. You are hilarious for this. Paige and Wing face off against Lexi Hull and the Fever. Lexi and Raven Johnson versus Paige and Enrique. Like, for me, this is one of the stupidest graphics ever. It just is. It reminds me of when the Fever played against the Storm, and instead of marketing it as Caitlin Clark or Kelsey Mitchell versus even Stub Bud number 2, because Awa and Dom weren't there, they marketed it as Zaya Cook versus Raven Johnson. I'm like, man, these players might play a combined 10 minutes today. These players might literally, play a combined 10 minutes. It's mental. It is really, really mental. But it is, it's just one of those things now where we're like, I don't actually know when it comes to the WNBA, like when it comes to all their partners, why they go so far out of their way to make Caitlin Clark and the Fever, and they're the only team. They are the only team where they will start promoting random role players just so that they don't put their stars on graphics. Like, could you imagine? It's the equivalent of the Aces putting up Justine Passat and Steph Talbot on a graphic. It's hilarious. It's objectively hilarious. Like, even Jewel Lloyd's better than these two players. It would be like them putting Steph Talbot and Justine Passat, which they would obviously never do. As a public thing, whatever about the team, publicly, this is awful. But yeah, that is a video. See you guys.